I've got a 5-hour energy in my bag. I'll pop it in the morning if I need it. Let's play some Keysanity, ladies and gentlemen. Bomb's actually there at the start are really good for when we do the save quit. And I think with a race of this size, we are not going to check Lumberjack because I need to try to just edge out a few extra seconds. Again, it's Keysanity, so you know, there's going to be a little bit of variance. But yeah, when I saw that it was Keysanity tonight, I wasn't going to turn it on. I wasn't going to turn it down. There was just no way. Love me some keys. Monies as well. Moon Parallel. Ooh, there's a hammer. Wow. Very generous open. Let's see if we can get a power glove in here. Have a 2-minute Dark World. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Did not mean to get that. Alright, we have a weapon. So that's good. Remember, Keysanity, the resources are always a little bit more limited just because of the increased items into the early item pool. So picking up a big 300 actually is pretty good early on. Yeah, I got another one. Shelled. And a key to Ganon's Tower. And another key to Castle Tower. Ew, grody. We don't want those. We do not want those. Well, keep in mind, too, you need 4 items to get to Aga. So, you need both keys, the lamp, and a way to get in. There's a Meyer key. Eastern map. We'll check that when we leave. There's our power glove. We have oh my god, and the hook shot. So we have Dark World access at 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Boy. I'm thinking about just going and Jesus Christ. We could do this a couple of different ways. Oh my god! I think we found some items. Holy shit. That means, you know what that means, right? It's gonna be something stupid. Like, it's gonna be the 4 Turtle Rock key, and the ice rod will be in the small chest in Turtle Rock, or the vanilla chest. I gotta go cash that flute in. I haven't done that yet, actually. Wow, we could go a lot of different ways right now. I actually think I'm gonna go to Death Mountain instead. Let's check the last spot here, south, and I think I'm gonna go to Death Mountain. Just by the abundance of items that are up there, I think that makes some sense. It's Keysanity, so as many locations as you can find early are paramount. Oh shit, actually I want to take that one. Okay, that's a crystal. I didn't mean to duck out of there. Did that early so that I would duck out of there. I can actually get this in the dark with the hook shot, that should be fine. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but... That wasn't too bad. Dick move, see? Dick move. Oh shit, speaking of dick move. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit! Jesus Christ! Motherfucker. Close. At least we get to kill the beeping. Cool, the sword. So I think we're gonna go... Which way do we want to do this? We gotta go back out, so we have to kill these. Yeah, we can go anywhere we want at this point. Mirror! Okay, that means we're going to do Spiral. And then we're gonna save quit. That means we're going to do a spiral, save, quit, down, and then we'll actually go back up and... Oh, jeez. Do we even do hair at this point? Wow, do we even do hair at this point? I'm not sure. Wow. What a seed so far. Like, I'm tempted to just do Hype Cave. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna save quit here.
Well, shoot, it won't let me.
Close.
So that you're correcting that you're gonna be gone tomorrow?
Yes.
I was just
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I told you the other day.
Is it like...
You told me that last week.
I brought it up on Monday when we did dinner. Yeah, I'm gonna be gone all day tomorrow. I won't be home until I won't be home until like 7 or 8 o'clock. A couple hours. Yo, Gil, what's up, dude? Well, no, I mean, yeah, that's fine. You probably will. Missed the corner there, and Big Key to Meyer. God, we can almost do that. At the Skullwoods. So same as usual then, huh? We're gonna go do this out here. Or not. Oh, of course. It's just as common as not having boots, honestly. It's really not a big deal. Let's go down. We're gonna do those. I think we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go back north. I'm not sure. Master Sword. Now that one is interesting because now we could go get that first chest in Aga Tower if we really cared about it. I don't think we're ready to go do that yet, but you know, we got that, we've got Pyramid, we have Escape. I'd like to be able to kind of cycle most of those in at the same time. And then I think after this... Okay, this is the biggest... These are the biggest spots that were available. That's a lot. Oops. We're gonna go pick our portal back up here. And I think we're just gonna go all the way around to Village of Outcasts. Go this way. Because we have a few more pickups here too. I think this is okay routing. I do want to stop up here. Find out what 5-6 is. Information is always important. Pod and Desert. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do these two, and then we will go into Village here, and then what? Go after this. We did not check those few spots. Oh, there's a key. I didn't want to do Hera because we didn't have a lot there. That's 2 pod. It's 2 early pod keys. We could do Skullwoods and do both. much there, but so yeah, we are gonna check Skullwoods first. You just want to do Skullwoods and Keysanity. It's 4 items, very quick. Very, very quick. And then we'll head down south. We'll check the Village of Outcasts area, and then we'll make our decision where to go from there. Now, actually, after that, we'll probably check pod. We'll probably do pod after this and do pod and all that shit. We have 2 keys, so. Now, the only issue with doing this right now without the bow is we'd have to burn a key to get in the front door. I'm not really thrilled about that. So maybe we wait until we find the bow. It's so convenient over there, because we can check Eastern and SRL too. We gotta go this way. We don't have a key, which is really weird. We usually have a key in here. But you need a key to get through that door, so I don't know why I just did that. Okay. So this is 1, 2, and 3. 3 is the small key. So 1 small key is required. So far, this has been a big bust. We're gonna get the last one here, and then we'll head out. Boomerang's good for something. Swamp. That's a big one. That's a big one. Can't use it yet, but we definitely need it. And speaking of swamp, it is a crystal. These flippers are required. I kind of want to check. I'm going to do this after. I'm going to do the north check after I finish. I'm going to do the first 4 in village, and then I'm going to go do the north check. Because that's going to get me to... I can do the pyramid ledge, and then also do the back of the escape. Where else? I mean, we've actually collected the biggest chunk of items here. And I think we've routed this pretty well. The only exception is if there is something in Hera, and then we have a problem, because I think we're going to go up there pretty much last. We'll check Pod and Eastern before we do Hera. If we go check Pod, though, we need 5 small keys. That's the only issue with doing Pod. Is that we're committing to 5 keys instead of 4. And we know it's required. There's the fire rod. Well, that changes things a little bit. We can go do Skullwoods now. We can finish that, and I think we will. Have to double back just a hair, but it's not the end of the world. Fire rod's good. But yeah, we'll definitely go do Skullwoods after this. We don't know if it's a crystal yet, but... Nice Palace big key. It's kind of worthless right now. I should have picked up the, it's a mistake. There's a third pod key. That's... There's an old Chinese proverb, something about pod and living and dying. I remember hearing it once. Oh, we gotta go. Now we have to do it. We have to do it.
Oh, you know what?
That's 4 pod keys early. Now there's no choice. We just gotta go do it.
One of my,
So we're gonna do the north side here first, then we're gonna head over. So you want to check this one first, of course. That is a key. Those are always dangerous. Now we found the most important small key already. So that's good. We found the most important. Oh, I gotta go around. So we're gonna drop the portal after this. We're gonna do back end of escape, and then we will save quick. And then we're gonna head. We're gonna do pod, check Eastern, all that shit. Some quack. Okay.
And when that, you remember Michael moving in my belly?
This way. Alright. Well, we've done a lot of clearing so far, which is fine, 20 minutes in. Shit, some seeds we're still looking for fucking Dark World items at 20 minutes, so... Powder. That does open one additional item when we go back there, but we're not going to do it yet.
But it freaks you out when Michael does
Should we check this?
my belly.
We're going to do it later. There's 4 items that are right there that we have not checked yet. I'm kind of tempted to, but without a big key to Hera or anything like that, it's just... It's probably not worthwhile. This is much more worthwhile. There's so many more items. So the cool thing is, all we have to do, as long as we hammer jump, is we just need to find one small key. But we are going to burn the one in the front door. So we are going to burn the front door key. It kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Where's the green? Green is in Turtle Rock. Down in Turtle Rock. Down in Turtle Rock. Compass. Compass. Piece of heart. That's about as worthless as you can get. Do we do Eastern first? Remember that the bow side is locked, and we don't have a bottle for it either, so we can get 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get 10 items in here, even though half of them are out of sequence. Small key to Skullwoods. A little late for that. Alright, we're doing it. We're opening the front door. This is a cardinal sin in Keysanity, but we're doing it. We're doing it. We just broke the cardinal rule. Just 4 pod keys early on. It's just screaming checklist. Small key to Hyrule fucking Castle. So far, we're a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. I think we might leave the turtle room unlocked. Now it's in sequence. It's in sequence. We have to do it. Well, now we definitely have to do this. Yeah, we're gonna burn the we're gonna burn it. We're gonna burn it. Bottle. Unfortunately, that bottle had a bee in it, not a potion. If that actually had a potion, that would have been nice, because we could have sequence broke the bow side and got those 2 items. Key to Hera. Yes. Yes. That's huge. Let's hammer you up and get out of here. Now we're gonna go do. Well, we'll check Eastern first. Then we're gonna go do Hera. Oh wait, what am I doing? Gotta reset on this side. I don't trust myself. Oh, beautiful. That's a great hammer down. So, because of the way the keys were laid out, I think it's less likely there's an item in here, but we're still doing it. We got the Hera key. That's the only thing we cared about. We got 1 item, and it was a good one. So, let's check Eastern. There's 4 items in here. It's a pretty easy check. This is a pretty easy check. And then after this, we absolutely go Hera. I'm not thrilled about double dipping this, but it's not. Doesn't take very long. It's about 2 minutes, and then we just save quit. We don't even need a mirror. Especially with the lamp, you know, it is in sequence, so this also does open up that second item in Aga Tower. Can we do that before going up to Hera? What's the likelihood of the small key to Hera being down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items are available for us right there. That's a lot of items, and it takes about 3 minutes. Small key to Thieves. Good key to get early, so you don't get locked out of there. So it's 1, 5, 6, 7, and then 6, 7 up top. Alright, let's do Hera. Let's go do Hera. No. I want to do escape. I'm gonna do escape and Agate Tower. Let's do those. Now we are gonna have to. We'll flute to 4 on this one when we get out. We'll flute to 4. We won't do a save quit. It's 7 items that are really easy to get, and that was the we got that castle tower key early. So that was kind of a waste. That sucks, but. Let's do this. Just Castle Tower's so appealing. So 31 minutes in, we have no crystals done, but we have checked a shit ton of stuff. Staying in. Hot. Nice. And we're staying in sequence here too, which is actually pretty important. There's nothing that we've done that's actually been out of sequence. Yeah, it might be neat. It might be useful, but it's not worth the 10 seconds walking down there to get it. This, however, is going to be interesting. So this one was available in sequence early. The second one here, on the other hand, was not. This wasn't until we went to Pod to get the lamp. Corner there. What's she doing? Okay.
It's not your old-fashioned looking rocker. It looks like a freaking easy chair.
Yeah. That's cool. So if the Hera small key happens to be down here, this is going to be enormous. But other than that, honestly, there's not much we could get here that's really going to be like, oh my god, that was an incredible pickup. And then Hera is basically just the item there. Now, if we find the Titan's Mitts, that's a completely different story. Because then that's going to open up all of Dark Death Mountain too, and that changes everything. I don't even need to get this key, so I'm not going to. Hello, Mitsuri. How's your night going? We don't need to get that key because we don't need to open the door. We're gonna mirror when we get down here. We're gonna check the last chest. We're gonna save quit and go here. We're just having some fun with the keys. That's Thorn, right? Is that the one you're doing? Or... It's a 50%.
Because you get too hard. So they say either do it on a tune that's not near strong, or one guy said he did it. He was a hunter and he took weaponless.
Yeah. Yes, she did. It was definitely her. Man, this dried up. Dried up quick. Just a heart there as well. So, I mean, that improves the possibility of we finding what we need here. That's good. But we could have come here a little bit sooner. We could have also sequence broken a few things. Oh shit, I just picked that up. I didn't mean to. Alright, we'll get the 2 here, go up top, do a clear. You just can't do the basement. Oops. Help if I go down the stairs. I think that's all the big 300s. I think we've gotten them all now. Okay, we do not know if this is a crystal yet either. In fact, I think that it's a 50-50 if I believe, because we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we know one of those. Yeah. So this is a 50-50 that this is actually a pendant or a crystal. It's just, it's a dungeon that we can actually complete right now, which we only have 2 of those. Oh shit, what do we get? Hold on, I can't. Hold on. I'll check that in a second. What was that? Apparel, we'll know what it is. Oh, Ace gifted a sub to Mitsuri. I bet that's for those wonderful badges. Shit, yeah. Many thanks, good sir. Many thanks. Much appreciated. I'm sure she will agree. Let's get some bonks in there. Yeah, it's actually interesting because I think Mitsuri, yeah, she got the silver one because she was subbed before at one point. And so I think it counted for the 3. That was dangerous. That was really dangerous what I just did there. Well, it's going to be interesting. We just... Aha! And it's a crystal. We have to do it anyway. Okay. Good play. We can go do swamp now. We can go do the swamp. We can go do the swamp. Are we gonna do... Let's actually do the Zora route first. Only because we do not have the big key to swamp yet. And we're in the end gonna have to do the Zora route anyway. My guess is we might as well do it now. Plus we're gonna see what's on the island here. If it's anything good, we're gonna have to go get it. It's the mushroom. Oh, cool. All right. No, I appreciate it. I was gonna do it, but hey, go for it. that mushroom, we'll pick that up whenever we have to go do ice. It's tempting. Yeah, I was thinking about that for the Year of Platinum one, because, I mean, we've obviously done the other ones, so... Yeah, we gotta do Swamp after this. But we're doing this just in case. Again, we assume we're going to have to do this. So if we run into the big key to Swamp, then we better do it this way. Hey, Space Age, what's up, dude? It was Keysanity tonight for the daily. We could not do it. It's like, what the fuck are we supposed to? We have to do it. Actually, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up that. We'll pick up the mushroom as soon as we do Swamp. We'll do it on the way out. Hopefully it's not swampy. I'm gonna still do a couple a week. Damn, that one actually burns a bit. I still do a few runs a week. Yeah, we should have just gone straight in here. We had everything we needed. I was just afraid of the issue with doing this is similar to the issue of the chest down in Skullwoods, or not, sorry, it's not Skullwoods, Thieves Town, and that is if you don't have the big key when you go do this, you're not gonna go back. So it's kind of one of those catch-22s. The only issue right now is I'm looking at our map, and the way that we've done some of these items, I'm a little spread out now. So I'm just a little bit spread out. Obviously, the big item we need right now is the Titan's Mitts, but this morning. There's a nocturnal tornado. Okay, explain that one. What's a nocturnal tornado? I've never heard that term before. I mean, I'm sure it's, you know, roughly translated to night tornado, but... Cane. That doesn't actually do anything, but we probably need it. Okay, that's just when it's... Okay, in the middle of the night. Gotcha. Okay. I assumed that I wasn't going to guess. Alright, so this is again one of those scenarios where it does make sense to full clear. Ooh, you found a new phobia! Oh, do tell. I love these. Mine is celery. You guys know this. That's my, you know, unnatural phobia. I guess that makes sense. That is kind of scary, actually, when you think about it. That actually is kind of scary. Yeah, that's a good point. You will hear it. I think after this, we're going to go get that mushroom. And then I guess we go do Skullwoods. We haven't done Skullwoods yet. We don't know if it's a crystal or not. The odds are that it's actually a pendant. But we're going to do it anyway. Because we did pick up that fire rod. And we know the fire rod's not required for Turtle Rock, so... Jeez. Hey, you're the one that wanted to move to Colorado, man. I suspect that type of weather is kind of normal. It would help if I hit the switch. Apparently, I'm unable to do that. That's not scary at all. Damn. Okay, I mean, that sounds pretty fucking awful. Oh, some of the weather they had down. Apparently, down in Colorado, they had a nocturnal tornado, which is a tornado that touches down in the middle of the night. And that does sound frightening, to be honest. It certainly does. The key to Thieves Town. Yeah, this was definitely the progression line. Damn it. Could have done this sooner. Now, the one advantage of this is that the route we did pick up the small key to Thieves Town. Which means if you came straight here, you did not get that. So that is something. So maybe we did get a little bit back from doing the route the way we did. Mark that one still. So we've got. What are we missing? Like, what do we not know? We don't know Skullwoods, we don't know Thievestown, but we're going to go there. And we don't know Meyer. Two of those guys are pendants. The third is a crystal. Dick. And we're going to do two of those almost right after each other, so we'll do Thievestown and then we're going to go do Skullwoods. Probably in that order. Knock them both out. Because honestly, after this, there's not a ton left. We're going to do this. We're going to get the mushroom. We'll head over that way. But we're definitely 100% going to do Thieves Town first. It's 4 items versus 2. Small key to pod. That's the big one. Alright, that's the 5th key. That was the one I was scared about. We went through the front door. We broke the cardinal rule. But we'll be fine. Last item. Get ourselves another crystal. We'll pick up that mushroom. We'll go kill us some blind. Alright, so if Meyer is not a crystal, we theoretically do not need. That like saves us a potential for a pendant snafu or a medallion snafu. That was not a good fire rod combo there. But, it was required. Not a clean fight, though. Alright, let's grab that mushroom. And then, yeah, let's go do Thievestown. again, if Thieves Town happens to be the crystal, I think we're going to be in pretty good shape because we have minimized. Now we did go into Eastern early. That is the one thing that I'm really regretting is the Eastern dive. It seemed like an okay play, but not a great play by any stretch, and it definitely did not work. No. Actually, you know what? With this mushroom, we should just turn it in right away. Let's go do this quick because we can actually fill up some goo too. Who knows? We already have the powder, so. Go free, Buzz Buzz! Lead us to freedom! A little unfortunate there, but hey, what are you gonna do? Got some goo. Let's go check this little lazy prick too. There we go. What you got this time, kid? I hate you. Oh, very cool. Send it over, yeah, when you get a moment. I'll load it. People start using them in a couple months. I'm not... That's all he had left. He gave the rest of the fucking... He was hitting on the bartender last night, trying to get a little extra. And, yeah, that's totally on him, not me. Don't blame that shit on me. I didn't cause it. Alright, you know what? Since we're coming from the north, let's just go do Skullwoods. It won't take long. Let's do it first, just because we are coming from the north. And it makes sense, because then we have to come back down to the south anyway, so... Awesome, thank you. I didn't do anything, Space Age. This is all on them, alright? I didn't do shit. I'm not the one that forced him to the bar. I'm not the one that went, I'll have another. Give me some of that milk. Another. That wasn't me. That was him. And he's paying for it again because he's fucking hungover. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Oh, hey, that works for me too. Totally cool with that. I didn't even know that they had that out for affiliates, honestly. I didn't know. So if you hadn't mentioned anything, I wouldn't know anyway. Jeez, I wonder if this is a good play. I really wanted to just do Thieves Town, but... Again, we're coming in from the north anyway, so if we're ever going to have to do this, we might as well do it. Get down. Menuing tonight has not been too good. Get off the damn things! I don't know how many of these have actually counted, but I don't think many. He has been just hugging the spikes tonight. That was good. My god, get off the fucking spikes! You fucking fuck! God, what a shitty moth. Yeah, none of those fucking count. That's a key. Let's see what it is. Turtle Rock shit. That didn't seem that good. I think that's the second real misstep we've made here, is going back and doing this. I don't know about that one. It's just because we came through the north side, and we've had that fire rod forever. So, I mean, that was, I don't know. That doesn't seem like that worked very well. Not in the fact that it was a bad fight. So the only way that we make up a little bit of time here is if there's an item in the Thieves Town, in the big chest. Because with the, we picked up that small key at a point where you easily could have had the big key first. If you did Swamp first, you would have had that, you would have come here probably right away, so. Ugh, the lag. Two. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah. Shouldn't do any damage to you. I assume you'll be fine. Yeah, I know what you're using. I didn't realize that you were talking about a dungeon, not really. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, no, you won't. Because you out-level him by 30 levels. He can't hit you, because the accuracy is based off of level and hit rating. You gotta melee him at some point. You have to. Boy, wouldn't that be something if there was actually nothing here? Because that would leave very few enemies. What else do we have after this? Catfish. We have Batman, and in this cave? I think that's it. Alright, this is the one right here. If there's an item in this chest, we have a... You know, we're okay. Because we did definitely waste some time elsewhere, but we can make it back right here. I'd say that was worth it. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that was worth it. Yeah. Probably required. Okay. Yeah, shit is off. I had that spin. This is not going to be pretty. He's low too because he was going to start to move there. That was a vanilla. Pendant or... Okay, well, we know what we have. The last one is Skullwood, is, not Skullwood, is Meyer. Alright!
I lost track.
We know what we got. That was huge. Alright, we got something now. We can figure this out now. So, we need bow. Whatever is down in Meyer, if it is Bombos or Ether, we're going to need those. We need the big key to GT. We need the big key to Eastern. We need the big key to Desert. We need the big key to Pod. And I think that's it. Alright. So we're going to do this. We're going to go down to Meyer. We'll take the, we'll flute the chest down. We don't need to walk it down there for anything, so we'll do this, we'll go back, we'll get the chest, we'll come back, we'll drop down, get Batman, and head to Meyer. See what's down there. Now, this also does open up a bunch of shit up at Death Mountain. We could do all of Eastside Death Mountain. If we can actually get in the front door, we could potentially even go all the way to Mimic Cave. If we really wanted to. I don't think that's the path we're going to go, though. I think that's stretching it a little bit. Okay, so that's these. And... wow. The other fucking green... You know what? I think Batman was out with the fucking lazy kid. You know, I thought Bruce knew better. I thought he knew better. I'm so disappointed in Bruce. I am going to go out. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I bet Quake is Meyer. I bet this is accurate. I bet it is. It would make perfect sense the way this route is taking us. Yep. Makes perfect sense. Check the others before doing this. We know we eventually have to do this anyway, but yeah, let's check them all. Right on that one, we're too close to the wall. Oh! Booty boots, 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 boots! Glad I checked that. We will have a bunker gamer tonight! Oh, I'm glad I did that. I was doing this for the bow. I wasn't doing this for the boots. And we gotta get that. I mean, in theory, we don't have the keys for Meyer yet. It's a GT key. But, I mean, most of those keys are not required, so. Alright, let's go finish us some Misery Meyer. It is a required dungeon. We might as well full clear it. Pretty well off now. We do not have the shovel. Sorry to say. We could also go do ice after this. We should. Yeah, we'll do ice after this. Yeah, we need the bow. And a bunch of keys, right? That's all we need, right? Yeah. Bow and a bunch of keys. That was a 3-run home run. Shit, Cubs are gonna lose this game. Wow, Mondesi hit that? What am I doing? Oh my god, this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way to go. Wow, Mondesi can't hit for shit. This is the wrong way to go. I'm going the standard route. We should not be going this way. This is... We need to be going the Keysanity route, but we're too late. Once you start this, you gotta go. That's a mistake, though. Shit, it's 5-0 Royals. The fucking Royals, too. I mean, they won the first two. Still, with the Royals, you really need to sweep. Small key to Desert Palace. That's very important when it comes to more items. What's up, babe? I fell down the hole. Looks like Q's done for the night. 5-0. Wow, they've only got 3 hits against the fucking Royals. That's sad. I have a friend that's a Royals fan. He's probably thrilled. Don't need any more maps, especially not the one for Hyrule fucking Castle. Whoops! +1 bonk. Oh, you know what? I should not have gone through there. That was actually a mistake. That was actually a mistake. Because now I can't go the other route through the door. Oh, I got one back. Ha! Okay. I think that was my brother that just texted me. Well, it's for my birthday. He's only a couple days late. He's older. Hey, he is. He's scoring 75. You're scoring 75. Yeah. Sorry. The moment I said, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, you're too. The moment I said it. Oh, shut up, Space Age. Says I'm a monster. Why he keeps talking about getting your birth year wrong. No, she doesn't. SRM fighting Vitreous right now. This is a pain in the ass. Just gonna like this. Not risking that. Oh shit. I really don't want to take those extra hits. You prick. See that sick dodge right there? Since we did pick up that small key to desert, we need to check that out. We need to do that before we head over to ice. Are there any more small keys we care about at this point? And I think the answer to that is no. So the one on Bumper Cave is not near as important. But we will check the 5 that are in desert here because, well, it's 5. And then we'll check Guinness Giveaway. So it's interestingly enough, there is a potential like really fast god route through this that I'm seeing. That's like really good fast. Remember, we're only checking. We don't have the big keys. As I'm saying it, I'm actually actively doing what I said I wasn't going to do, which is check the big chest and kill the boss. Now, we're not going to get the big chest here, so let's go into the big chest room. That actually helps. That one small key is really convenient for checking right side early. Nothing else, though. Ice is probably loaded. I suspect ice is pretty well loaded. Do I want to go do... Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to check... Or I'm gonna get another goo before we go. We're on normal with without bombos. I generally like to have that blue goo in my pocket just in the safe side. The worst thing possible you could do is have to go back and do cold stare. That sounds pretty much awful. The other thing we haven't actually done, which is interesting, is we do have the bonk rock spots. But I don't think I'm going to do that at this point. Not yet. Let's go to ice. And that right there is why I always pick up the goo, just in case, for shit like that. Castle Tower. Alright, when we're out of here, we gotta go check Lumberjack. We gotta check Lumberjack for a big key. If it's a big key, we almost have to do it. Like, we're almost required to do it. We don't need a bomb jump this either. In fact, I'm not going to. We've got Arcane, we've got, shot that one just in here. It's gonna save just a couple of seconds. Not much, but a couple. Because we already have the key we need to get around to the other side. And we'll pick up the spares from the other two rooms. Man, this is why we usually check Lumberjack, because now we're worried about it. And if it's a big key, we have to do it. Because we need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 small keys, or 4 big keys still that we're missing. Yes. There's one of them. There's the pod key. Can't do that yet, though. There's only one item we can get out of there, and we're not going to double dip it just for that. There's only one chest we can actually get logic. Well, there's actually one chest we can actually get, period. Chest. And this is where not having to do the bomb jump actually saves us a little bit of time. I am noticing, however, we are low on magic. So that blue goo, I'm going to have to end up using it. Actually, we don't have to, because we could get the magic in the side room. Might as well save us a trip to the mushroom house later. What we're gonna do is gonna take less time than that. So we have the spare key because the way we were out of it. So, in the end, that'll save us a little bit of time later. We gotta check Lumberjack though, as soon as we're done here. Oh shit, oh, I knew that was gonna happen! I saw it coming down. Oh. I saw it coming down. I was like, God damn it, it's gonna fuck up our shit. Fuck. Well, the time we just got back, we just lost. And there's another big key to Desert Palace. So we know we're going next. Okay. So we got a couple things to do first. We'll do Desert first. We're now 3 items away from go mode. We need the bow. We need 2 keys. 1 to Eastern, 1 to GT, which we don't need the GT key to go to go mode. We all know how that works. So in theory, we're 2 items away from go mode. That's just the bow and the Eastern key. That being said, I think we still check the, I think we still gonna check Lumberjack after this. I think we're still gonna do it. Again, 2 items away, we're obviously checking this. Makes perfect sense to do it now. Garbage. Is this the 5-6? No, pod is still out there. We still have 6 items up on Death Mountain too. 7 if you count Spike Cave. Why do I always that one there? I always end up never understood why. So this is just routing out the way you would expect it to if you got the Thieves Town key first before going to Thieves Town. This is routing out exactly the way you should route it out. So we'll do this, and then yeah, we'll check the 2 lumberjack spot or the 2 bonk spots, and then lumberjack. See if it's a big key. If it's a big key, we're probably still gonna do it, but might not do it. Do I have any alert or something? Obviously, yes. Hope to God we don't need that, because we don't have anything for Turtle Rock right now. How do I want to route this? How do I want to route this? And we got to save quit Sanctuary. We know that. The thing with if it is a big key on Lumberjack, I mean, obviously if it's like the bow, we just got to do it, but the thing about doing Lumberjack is if it's a big key, it's not necessarily, I mean, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big keys. We only need 2 of them. So actually the chances are that it isn't the key. It's a 40% chance that it's not the key we need. So, I mean, there is a... I mean, we still do it. We still check it, but I don't think we immediately go do it. I mean, the thing about Turtle Rock is we can only get in the front door if it's Quake and only do a few other things. So it's not like it's screaming, "Oh my god, come do Turtle Rock!" Because we can only get as far as Mimic Cave. And that's if we can get in the front door, which is, well, not actually logical, or it's likely that we can't if you just base it off of random, the randomness of the medallions. Jesus fuck, get away from me. But we're gonna save quit when we get through here. So we're gonna look at this, see what this is, and save quit. Oh my god, Cubs are gonna lose this game. Oh, couldn't quite tell what that was. Okay. That means Turtle Rock is, or the, not Turtle Rock, but, we can get all this basically in one. So we'll do Dark Death Mountain, which usually we do this a lot sooner. We just never really had a great opportunity to come back here. is unfortunate in this case because it's probably here. If it isn't here, there's only a couple of spots actually that are available to us, one of which is the one big chest in pod. We have catfish too. We gotta have to go up this way. We do not know if we can actually get in there. Oh, actually, wait. No, we should have still done. Even if we can't open up Turtle Rock, we should have still gone up this way. I almost went the wrong fucking door. Yeah, we still should have gone up light side. It's just faster. Don't have to deal with dead rocks, but it's still faster. So this could be another Keysanity last place checked. I mean, we're getting there. So based off what we're seeing, unless there is the bow or the big key, no, I mean it almost has to be the bow in here. Otherwise, we're going in Turtle Rock. We're going in. Hell, I think we might be, unless if it's the bow, we're not. The bow will head to pod. Looks like we're going in. Are we going in? That means it almost has to be Quake. We're going in, boys. And oh my god, it's 8-0 Kansas City. That's embarrassing. We're going in Turtle Rock. It's gonna be Quake. Except that it's Bombos. It's catfish. It's catfish or that one chest in pod. Motherfucker. Fucking catfish. Are you kidding me? This is gonna be last place checked. What the hell was... Oh, of course, it's my son. Shit over again. It's funny, about once every other day we hear something in the other room. Something gets knocked over. Wow, catfish. Well, whatever it's probably the bow, and then the bow will lead us to the Eastern Big Key, which will lead us to Ganon's Tower. That's probably what's going to happen here. If it is not in here, and this is possible, then we have to go back into pod and get the big chest. The reason why I don't think that's likely here is because we don't have the 6th pod key. And we've full cleared everything, so I'm gonna guess this is the bow. I should have just switched to mirror. I suspect this is the bow. That's the big key to... This got to be the big key to something. It's the big key to something. And it's not GT. It's the big key to Eastern. Okay. Wow, we're going to double dip that too. Actually change that. We're going to triple dip that. Oh my god, are we going to see a bow? A vanilla bow? I've never actually seen the vanilla bow here. The bow actually in the big chest. I've never seen it. This could be a first. So we are in bow mode. And again, we're going this way because if it's the bow, obviously we have to go finish. We have to go finish what's his nuts pod. Oh man, if it's like the Bombos, ugh. What else could it be? It could be a big key into a big key. You know, something like that. That would be shitty. I hate coming in here without the bow. If the bow is in the big chest and pod, that's going to be a huge loss of time. Because we won't check it if this is not... if this isn't anything important. You know what would be really interesting here, though, is if this is like the cape, which would lead us to that that small key, which would be the pod key in that case. It's the only thing that would make sense. That would be very interesting. But whatever we get here, I think there's a more than decent chance that this is actually the bow. What the fuck? Today is a day that will live in infamy. The bow was in the vanilla chest, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen that. Never. Never. I don't even think I've seen it in a race watching. It sure as fuck has never happened to me before. That is gonna throw so many people off the scent of this scene. I mean, us included. I mean, we're one of them. It definitely threw us off. I have not had a good, clean Eastern fight in a while. Okay, so here's the debate. Do we check the big key in pod? And then also, do we check Fat Fairy? We're going to check bow side. That much is a given. We're going to check the bow side, because it's 2 items, not just 1. And it kind of leads us to where we want to go anyway, so it's not a huge, huge loss of time. I have 2 keys. Why do I have 2 keys? Did I actually find the 6th pod key and didn't realize it? I must have, because I must have found the 6th pod key and didn't even realize it at some point. So all we're missing right now is the big key to GT. I had to have picked that up. I didn't even realize it. Which means we have all 6. I'm gonna skip it. But I think I'm gonna do Fat Fairy. I always like checking Fat Fairy and Keysanity. It's kind of one of those things that you're only gonna go up there once, hopefully. And again, it's Keysanity. There's always that possibility of a double dip into GT. There's a lot of items we don't have yet, so it's very possible that it's to be in fucking Turtle Rock for all we know. Dick. Wow, I've never seen that. Oh my god. I'll scratch that one off my bucket list. You have killed how many Magikarp and ground them into candy? Huh? You didn't answer my question. You don't kill as many Magikarp, but you still slaughter thousands. Oh, 200 Magikarp. Oh, my bad.
Well, if Gyarados goes down the line, you know,
200 Magikarp. My wife is slaughtered. You guys say I'm a monster. I'm just gonna say quit. It's gonna be faster than transitioning and mirroring.
The Magikarp can come out and actually, you know, good. Especially in combos and horrible defense and attacks.
Oh, shit. Alright. Again, I like doing this one check. This is the only check that I like doing. And I've been doing this ever since the tournament. Because the two chests inside of the Fat Fairy, unless they changed it for in the later editions, which I never really looked, the percentages is comparable to a dungeon item. So it's always, in my opinion, worth doing this. And I wish I knew the bomb dupe timing better than I've done it before, but I've also failed before. And I'm not going to do that in a race like this. I wish I knew the timing better. Put that on the list of things that I need to work on. The list is very long. Right there. 1, 2, 3. There are 4 big keys still out there. We only care about one. That is slightly unfortunate. I wasted about a minute and a half. You know, honestly, other than a few random things, we've actually routed this pretty well. Again, the biggest piece to all of this is, you know, did you go into Thieves Town? Did you get the big key to Thieves Town before you got the small key to Thieves Town? I think that right there is the one and only thing that stands out in this scene. Now, what I do not want to see here is is Bombos early, and then a couple of Turtle Rock small keys, because then that says Turtle Rock is definitely on the menu. And we don't want that. So there's 22 items at our disposal in here. I haven't found silvers yet either, which is a little strange, but there are 12 items in Turtle Rock that we skipped. 13 if you count the pendant, so... Gotta wonder if this is... No one's done, and I do think we lost at least a few minutes, and there are some good racers in this. I know Kyung is in this, Bwayne is in this. People that are really good at Keysanity. So... Yeah, I'm a little surprised that we don't have a dot done yet. That tells me that we might be dealing with a double dip here. That is a vanilla small key. I'll mark it in a second. Doesn't really matter for tracking purposes, but... If it is a double dip, it could be really bad. Like, this could be Ped double dip, Shovel double dip. Could also be the Swamp double dip. It could also be the Turtle Rock double dip. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. We just got 3 fetch items. 3 in Turtle Rock. Unbelievable. Wow. Now I see why no one's done. Because... Come here, you fucker. Because I don't think it's here. I'm having massive doubts now that Big Key is here. Scorpius Key. Okay, that one's pretty good. The game's telling me something. I don't think that's what it was telling me. Oh shit, I must have just taken a hit now. Ow! I want to take 1 hit, not 4. Now remember, we cannot get into Turtle Rock yet. We don't have the bombos. But bombos could be in the big chest in Swamp for all we fucking know. We will also check top room. We're not in a situation not to check top room, obviously. Cape. Remember, Cape was the one I was talking about that we didn't want to see. All the fucking fetch quest items were in here. Jesus Christ. You know, part of me wanted to just gamble after seeing this and just say fuck it and leave. But, in fact, if we had bombos, we probably would have. Small key to Turtle Rock. Yep, we knew we were going to start getting them. Oops. We knew we were going to start getting them. Keep in mind, too, there is a small key on the, what am I trying to say? The, oh my god! Really? Really? So totally... I am totally tilted right now. We have to check out. We have to do it. We can't not check this. So we got the 4th small key, for fuck's sake. And I guess this will give us an idea where we're going to go after this. Alright, so we have Swamp. I'm not doing Pot. Pot is the one we are not doing. We have Swamp, we have Shovel. That's it. I mean, that's it. That's actually it. Oh, we have Spike Cave. Oh, we'll finish at Spike Cave. I forgot about Spike Cave. I don't think it's at Spike Cave. If it was at Spike Cave, Blaine would have been done by now. Because he would have checked. So I think the logical thing is shovel, then swamp. Shit, I can use it. That is concerning. We'll go there last. That's concerning. We still only have 2 small keys, but we know where a key is. Which means we have to get it after this. I think we have to go get it. We're gonna do swamp first, though. The only thing we're not gonna be doing is pod. We will not do pod. Because if it's in pod, somebody would have been done by now. What's that? I don't remember how that worked. But yeah, we'll do this first, just because it's the... People would have probably attempted to dive Turtle Rock with that Bombos, so we're going to assume it's not there. But we have to go pick up that small key that's sitting on Bumper Ledge. Bumper Cave before we go in there, because it's one of the few spots we know a small key exists. So if it's not here, we'll go do that next. This actually isn't this is a pretty fast check, because we've already obviously opened everything. We just run in, swim in, check it, and we're out. So it's not doesn't take very long to actually do this. Pedestal is also live. Keep that in mind. And Pedestal could also be the book. Keep that in mind. Sure as fuck ain't here. Now I see why no one has done. I know this is being restreamed. The restreamers have got to be enjoying the fuck out of this one. Oh yeah, we have to get this one. This is a must. This is the difference between 1 item and 5 items. So, as it stands, we still do not have the 4th key. My guess is that it's going to be in there. My hope is that it's going to be in there, because this has got to be one, right? I guess it doesn't have to be. We're missing an ice key and a Meyer key still. But I think it's logical that this is it. Yeah. Not mean to do that. Well, we're gonna make a... Remember when we, This is one I wish we had a treasure game on right now, not a bonk game, because our chest count is gonna be astronomical. So we just ignore the vanilla big key chest and we just go for it. mean, what else are we gonna do? If it's there and the 4th Turtle Rock key happens to be in pod, we've just lost the game. That's all. We just lose. It's okay. You know? Just lose. It's okay. Everybody loses sometimes. Even us. Okay. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. She's got me. She's got me. Got me. Do you want me to wake you up when I get up? Or when I'm leaving? Yeah, around 3:30. Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, I could do it. So my guess is this could be a ped seed. Could be a Trinex seed. But considering where the items were at, my guess, I mean, you would have found just about everything anyway. So that one, saw that coming. I mean, I think you would have just about found everything anyway. So like, what we don't want to see now is, like, the big chest, big key to fucking Skullwoods or some shit like that. And then have it actually be in there and have it be one of those big keychains. We've done that before. We've had those situations. Where it's a big key leads to a big key leads to a big key. Often do it like that, but hey, the Pokies are blocking away. Didn't have a choice. Not Pokies, the change-ups. Now, as it stands, unless we find the book, and the book is the only thing left. Keep this in mind. The book is the only thing left that could potentially force a... Basically, if the book is in here, if we get through Trinex and we don't find the book or the last key, that means that the key is in pod, and we blew it. Because that means that the 4th key, the 4th Turtle Rock key would be in there, and then that would be the TR key right there. I would find that very difficult to believe. I would be much more willing to bet that there is a just the 4th key is in. That's much more likely. But somebody's gonna be finishing really soon. Again, there's a lot of good racers in this, so someone's got to be finishing soon. Yeah, we're checking this chest first. This is normal for me. You save a little bit of time if it's there. I do like doing that. When you're one from go, that's the time to do that. It's so much faster if you don't fuck it up. But if you do, it's a pain in the ass. Honestly, I think the worst thing that could happen is us clear this and not have the small key to TR. And not find the vanilla key. If we go through here and we do not find the vanilla key, that's really fucking bad. Because that does mean that it's in pod, and that means that item is live. Could also be right there. There's no easy way to do this. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Yes, there is. Go around this way. My bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah, because we got out of there, there's no easy way to do that. Because you can't keep your portal. Wow, it was actually NTR. Interesting. That means you get... I'm surprised no one's actually done then. Knowing that, I'm actually surprised no one has done. Because that means that the key was not needed. And you could have just... You would have immediately gone in here. I'm really surprised no one's done. But we're 7 minutes out, which means we're definitely not sub-2ing it. That's for fucking sure. I wonder if, like, the book was in pod or something like that. Something that might have sent you on a fool's errand. So, funny enough, the only item that was actually in here that was needed was a key. Actually, it wasn't even needed. You did not need to double dip this. You did not need to double dip Turtle Rock. Because you only needed 2 small keys to get to where we got that. And both were available in the overworld. It wasn't likely, but you could do it. It's just not very likely. You're definitely going to check Turtle Rock before you do everything else, though. Oops, oh, come on. I just saw something in IRC. I thought it was a .dumb, but it wasn't. We have 2 blue goos here, so we have all the health. We also have all the magic that we need for the half magic, so... Nice fairy pickup, actually. I'll take that. Oh, shit, get out of my way. Ah, damn, I could have sorted him. Wow. 159, no one's done yet. This could be a nobody get a sub 2. That's rare. And Keon just finished at 159. Jesus Christ. That means everybody double dip GT, and you did not have to. Oh, you okay, Bubby? Uh-oh. You okay, Bubby? She got a hairball. She's kind of, but she hasn't harped yet. You okay, Bubby? She's still laying in her bed, so if she harps, it's gonna be in her bed. And Blaine just finished under the 2-hour mark. We're gonna be right behind these 2. Oh shit, Wander's still in the basement. Oops, didn't mean to do that. God God damn it. I mean, we routed it okay, but it's amazing that this was not a GT double dip. Again, I suspect everybody did it, but it's not. It wasn't. You did not have to do it. I mean, we full clipped. There's literally one item that's out there that we didn't get that we could have gotten that wasn't in either GT or Turtle Rock, so... I don't mind. I wanted to lose soybeans anyway. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we will be playing a ball game here in just a few minutes. Shit, Zelg's done too. Damn it! I wanted to get at least third. Shit. Oh my god, we could have saved so much time if we had just... Honestly, if we would have had Bombos before this, we probably would have checked it. So not checking Spiral Cave was a huge deal. Or not Spiral Cave, Spike Cave. This side. One more, just for giggles. Oh shit, took it. Oh shit! Ah, fuck me! We have a problem here. We're cornered. Never had that happen before. First time for everything. Get this one. Did I get freebie? Nope. Oh, shitty. What the fuck? That was weird. He immediately went into his second phase. That was super weird. I wasn't able to get the free shot in. Well, I mean, we finished just 4 or 5 minutes behind, considering, you know, what we just went through. That's actually not the end of the world. Looks like we ended up in 4th. Will you be my friend? No, I will not. You suck. Let's play a bond game. We got the boots maybe halfway through the seed, like right around the hour mark. So... you know, base it as you will. Oh, you know what, Matsuri? I had that one typed in, and I didn't hit enter. So I'm gonna... yeah, we're gonna go one up then. I had it typed in already. I just hadn't hit enter, so... No. No. Seriously doubt that. I'll respond to my brother, I guess. He's probably asleep. Well, like I said, we can scratch that one off, because that was the first time I've ever had Vanilla Bow. He wouldn't unless Mom told him. Justin, at this point. You know, other than, you know, are you still alive? No. I responded to him in the one, but I'll get back to you. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It's been a quiet night. I'm actually surprised. Not a lot of people in here tonight. Oh, there's also that summer tournament qualifier that's going on still. I wonder how that ended. Oh, Nimbin finished too. Who else is close? I mean, everybody's got to be close to the end here. Fantalis is doing Aga 2. Matt just finished. In fact, he just got his time in. DKS is going in for the first time. Does he have the key? That's the question. He doesn't have a full key tracker, so I can't see. We got somebody going through pod. Redactor is going up the tower right now, so he'll be there soon. Kirby is going to get his big key momentarily. Oh my god, we got somebody checking Ice Cave? That means Malagord is lost. He's probably going to forfeit. Because it looks like he's lost. Happens a lot with Keysanity. A couple people in GT looking for the big key, you're not going to find it. So... Oh, who won the, let's see who won the summer race tonight. The qualifier race. Who won that tonight? Elminster by 7 minutes over Gerda. Gerda finished second, though, so he's got a first and a second under his belt. That's pretty good. Wow, Dr. Bob finished third. Good for him. Good for him. That's a huge good, that's a great finish for Dr. Bob. Well played. That's a good field, too. He beat Korik and Runner Watcher. Tigra is in there. That's a really good finish for him. Good for him. So... Whew. Wow, the Cubs lost 9-0. I guess if you're gonna lose big. Get it out of your system. Did Milwaukee win or lose? Milwaukee won. Fuck, we gave a game back. So anyway, yeah. Something, wasn't it? We had vanilla. We had the vanilla bow, which was locked behind the big key that was a catfish. And again, this was not a required double dip into GT. If you took the risk and went into Turtle Rock with 2 small keys, you could have pulled it off. Actually, shit, you only need 1 small key, right? Can you do that with 1 small? No, you need 2 small keys. You need 2. Yeah, you needed 2 for that. Because the 2 you wouldn't open is the final door, and then the. Oh no, you could do it with 1. It was in the chain chomp room, or the roller room, the second roller room. So yeah, you would burn a key there, and the vanilla key. You could actually have done that with 1 key if you had the Bombos tablet or Bombos medallion. Yeah, you could have had 1 key, go into T-Rock, find the GT big key, and just end it. You would have found silvers that way, but who gives a fuck? So, I think we routed that pretty well. There was a few obvious issues, but with a seed like that, you're gonna be all over the board. We're gonna have like a 180 in our clear. It's gonna be close to a 180. It might not quite make it to 180, but it's gonna be close. And then as soon as it's over, I gotta shave and shower. I gotta get to bed. I gotta be up early in the morning. I gotta be up in 5 hours, so I gotta get my ass to sleep. So again, we will not be on tomorrow. I can't imagine any reason that we would play tomorrow. Because I'm gonna be just so fucking tired when I get home. It's actually good. I am tired right now. Yep, here we go. Let's see what we got. And the number is 22 of 22. 1, 6. I think my son won another one. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, it's me. Oh, we tied. It's right in the middle. Alright, let's update the leaderboards, ladies and gentlemen. He'll come in here in a minute and gloat. $184. Holy shit. That's a big fucking number. Wow. That is a big fucking number. So, all right, boys and girls, I gotta get to bed, guys. So yeah, we'll be gone tomorrow. Back on Friday. Probably doing the Fridays Final Fantasy. We'll see what happens. I have no idea. But have a great night, everybody. And we'll see you guys on Friday. Take it easy.